Basically, experience, it's a one-year commitment. You're just interning full-time with our student ministries and other aspects of our church, and production or worship or different areas, depending on what you're good at, what you're going to be stepping into afterwards. And then it's just really intense in terms of connecting you to people who have been there, done that, and been successful, and hearing what they've done to do that, how they've gotten there, how they've stayed there, and most importantly, how they've been an influencer in their vocation or life skill.
And the way I saw it from the beginning was that it'd be like taking a year of your life and devoting it to full-time ministry. But aside from that, it's building character into you. It's a foundation builder. It's kind of preparing you and maturing you in a way that you wouldn't receive just by going to college on your own and not really getting involved. So it was full-time ministry along with building a foundation in your life of character and leadership development that it seemed like an overall development and a good opportunity for me.
I want to say I took from, don't be afraid to go after what God has for you. Like, don't try to make up your own plans, but rather go with God's plan, because His plan is always the best for you, even when the world thinks it's not, even when you yourself think it's not, but God's plan is the best.
And I was a little hesitant because I wanted to go to college right away, but I feel so much better prepared now because I have this foundation that no matter who you are, no matter what you're going to do with your life, if you don't have a foundation of character when you go into it, you're likely to fall, you're likely to slip, but if you go in with a foundation of character, it will carry you no matter where you go.
The experience is for anyone who doesn't know exactly what they're going to do in life, or anyone desiring just to build a deeper foundation and a greater foundation. Right now, statistically in our country, over 80% of Christian teenagers leave the church by their second year in college. There's just been no real foundation laid. There's been no wrestling between them and God to find out who am I in you and what have you called me to do. They've kind of had that stuff handed to them in youth group or different things, or they've just kind of been dragged to church by their parents. And so the experience is really designed to almost force that encounter with God in a sense, to say, you know what, okay God, what have you called me to do? And I would say the experience is really for anyone. You really cannot get a first-year college experience like you can from the experience.
I've definitely been impacted in being forced to grow, being forced to look at, where are my strengths, where are my weaknesses. I can't just ignore my weaknesses. I have to grow. I have to ask God, what does He want me to do with this area of my life?
So coming here really helped me know that I need others, and also that I have weaknesses and others have strengths. And God has really brought certain people into my life that have helped show me that it's okay to be weak and to allow His power to be the strength in my weakness.
The experience, it's just been very groundbreaking, just learning about the kingdom and how to advance it.
If you are interested in learning more about the experience or potentially being a student and applying for the experience, I highly encourage you to follow up that interest, get the questions answered that you need, and to do that, either call the Manna Church office at 910-867-9151 or email me, Sean@mannachurch.org.